Hey there guys, and welcome back to space exploration in our Factorio base here. So we're back where we left off. I knocked out a research or two. We finished cargo rocket silo, and then I grabbed the cargo rocket cargo safety 1, reduces the chance that cargo pods get damaged in transit by 10%. It's multiplicative. Rocket landing pad I haven't gotten yet. I think that's for delivering materials. I don't think we need that for us to go into space. I'm glad we got this though, because I don't want to blow up on our way to space. And then I'm currently researching the space platform scaffold. So, few things here. First off, we need to set up purple science. Second, I would like to expand plastic because that is our main bottleneck for red circuits. It's only letting the build work about half the time, or half the build rather. And then we're going to see what kind of needs to be done to head on the path to this stuff. So processing units would of course be a step. Electric engine units, which are pretty much the same as vanilla except they require the electric motors. Of course they do, why wouldn't they? So let's get these dudes all set up. So we'll do that. Alright, yeah, my inventory, you guys are mentioning that my inventory is driving you a little bit nuts. You're not the only ones. It's driving me a little bit nuts too. I think we need to dump off some stuff here for sure. So we're gonna do that. Oh, yeah, well, that's close enough. It's fine. Okay, so let's get these guys set up here. And then we'll just use fast inserters again. It's not really needed, but why not? That's the tech we're on at the moment. Oh, I was standing in the way. And boom. Okay, so we've got all that. Luckily, we do have some power poles. I think if we go something like this, that should cover us pretty dang well. Oh, not quite lined up there. And then this guy can just go like that. Perfect. So that's doing that part. This is missing some stuff. What was I doing? I was merging the furnaces with the modules, right? Because it's a little wonky because these have to come up and then merge and then go back down. So what's gonna happen here is he's gonna go like that. This one's gonna come over and go like this. And then the modules are gonna come in here like that. He's gonna come in here. And the modules, whoop, wrong direction, belt. The modules are gonna come through here. And that should kick that on. I'm pretty sure, I don't think a yellow belt, you guys mentioned, and I would agree, I don't think a yellow belt is actually gonna be enough to support these rails. So we're probably gonna end up having to red belt this, which is okay. We can make red belt at least. Okay, so modules are coming through. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about a little dump off chest here. Let's stick it like over here where I'll remember it. I won't remember it, but I'm trying. Okay, we don't need this much copper. We don't need stone or that much wood. What else can I get rid of? Don't need those. Don't need burner inserters anymore. Don't need that much stone. Or sand at the moment, at least. I will keep the fish, just in case. You never know what could happen. We don't need the heat plates. I'm going to keep those, though, to go dump in the furnace build. The core fragment processor we don't need at the moment. We can't do the core mining quite yet. Don't need the pistol. Concrete, I'll keep some of. The cars, fine. Normal inserters, just in case I want to handcraft some fast inserters or something on the fly. I think that's pretty much everything. Stone tablets, same thing. Glass. I think sulfur. We don't need sulfur. Actually, let's go dump this sulfur in. What do we need this sulfur for again? It was over here. All right, the heat shielding plate things. Okay, so we'll dump this in here, and then we'll dump the heat shielding in the furnace build. And these dudes are running-ish. Not really, though. Because he doesn't have enough of these, because he doesn't have enough steel, because there's not enough steel, period. Which is actually due to not enough iron. I think... Did I forget a red belt somewhere? It almost looks like it. No, but this belt's not quite full, and we almost need to make this a red belt. We're pretty much almost consuming an entire yellow belt worth of iron ore for this measly amount of steel, so that's what's happening there. The purple science is working, though, which is fantastic. We don't need to run that over yet, because we're on still doing blue, which is slowed down significantly due to the lack of red circuits. So, let's go see what we can do about this dang plastic. That's a lot of engine units to be making, or motors. Let's get that. I apologize if you're hearing like random background noises. It's summer, kids are out of school, pools are open. My complex has multiple pools, so kids are screaming in the pools. There's also birds making super loud noises. It's a noisy time. And I apologize, guys, this episode going out so late. I had an early morning doctor's appointment, so I had to go to bed early last night and couldn't get an episode recorded. And then also I was just gone pretty much the entire morning for the doctor's appointment. It was cross town, and then I had lunch and stuff too. So, ooh, we get to use our cool meteor anomaly. Wow, okay, there's that much stuff. Let's go ahead and do this, because I mean this guy he's not full, but he certainly has reserves here. So we'll just double the plastic production. I do want to make sure all these are working. Looks like all this is cracking correctly. That's doing that. I do have some extra fuel I'll throw in here. The fuel is not automated for this yet. He has 41 left, and this has 18. I think I'm gonna dump actually just all of that in here. And then it's about even. I did forget an output inserter. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I forgot a pipe. How do we want to do this? I'm going to have to change this up a little bit. Yeah, that works, because then we can just double the inserters right next to each other. The power pole will have to go on the outside, but that's fine. Connect there. Oh, no, I don't have pipe. Seriously? Dang it, game. Okay. So that should start cranking that out now. It's doubled it. I don't know if that's enough. We could do even more, I suppose. I do have the extra chemical plants. I'm thinking, why not? So then this one... Oh dear, we are very low on stuff. This one... We'll go something like that. And this guy goes here, and here, there, and there. The inserters don't quite line up, but that's fine. And then he goes here, here, and here. And I'm not sure, I mean, I think we should be able to support this. If anything, we're probably going to run out of coal, if I had to guess. I think in a very near episode here, or off camera, I need to do some training. We need to train in coal. Luckily, there is a decent-sized coal patch over here, which, there's one way over here, but that's kind of inconvenient. This one we can pretty easily train in to bring over to this, and then we can also... belt down stuff for power too, because this patch here is going to run out pretty soon. I'm actually a little more concerned about power at the moment running out. Okay, so that should increase plastic. I mean, we just tripled it, so that should get this red circuit thing moving fully at this point. So if we wanted to, I mean, I don't think you have to launch a rocket or do a regular silo and a satellite before you can do the passenger one, because it just lets you discover other planets, and we've already discovered. So this would require a satellite, but we have already discovered like at least one other planet, I think, just to start with, and right away, we probably want to build like a small space station to put a lot of these space buildings on. before we go to another planet. So looking at things, I'm actually not sure that we do. Is there like much we have to do with purple? I don't know if there is. And actually looking at this, I don't even know that we need to get high-tech science for quite a while. We will need it eventually because we have to tech up to like the space sciences and stuff, but I don't think we need it for quite a long time. We have this portable RTG. Is this like just the same thing? A portable generator converts the heat from radioactive decay into electricity. So maximum power output 250 kilowatts. So then this is not actually... What's the vanilla one? Isn't it like 750 kilowatts or something? Yeah, like that. And there's all these space sciences. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so we could work on these electric engine units potentially. Steel chests we can make, storage things we can make, pipe, concrete, radars, steel. So we're actually only missing 2 components to make this silo, which would be processing units and electric engine units. So the electric engine units are going to need engines, which I'm tempted to pull off this build. I don't know if I overbuilt this for blue science. I think if the red circuits were actually running fully, this build is ratioed to this. So I don't know that I really want to pull off of it. And I'm trying to look at this plastic. We may need to, I think we need to like red belt a lot of this actually at this point. I could pull off of one of these ends or something. Because this is like a lot of materials to funnel into another build. And we only need enough for now to get this. Although we will probably need them quite a bit later. So really, maybe if I just like copy paste some of this. We copy paste like these crazy belts are maybe a bit much, but if we copy paste like that much, where can we throw this thing? I've already like kind of messed myself up out of some extra steel there because we've done our crazy balancer thing. Because we need to get these normal motors. Probably we should just do another build for the normal motors and electric motors. Which, where are these silly things? Motor. Okay, it is, so this is just iron, and then this is just iron and copper, or just copper. So we can get that over here somewhere. Let's clear these trees. I think we can throw that over here actually, without much of an issue. And then we're also going to need iron just for the gears and pipes. Other than that, and steel. Of course, steel. We don't have any steel to begin with, but we'll make it work. Yeah, just use up all this land. Why not? All right, so let's clear that. Let's get this guy placed somewhere. I'm actually going to keep that on my clipboard. I'm going to do... I may copy paste this. You can have multiple things on your clipboard, which is super nice. So I'm just going to copy paste this. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Probably, actually, maybe something like that. There we go. So those are going to do that, and then these could... Yeah, because this is going to grab iron from here. So these do need to output. Those do need to output, and we need to send some to the normal engine build, and we need to send some further down the line to make the electric motors, to then go into the electric engines. But that's not confusing enough. So let's get these guys outputting here. Why do my settings got changed? Graphics? Nope. Interface. Show inserter arrows. Thank you. And combinators. There we go, that's way easier. So these are gonna output, I guess we'll just splitter it, I guess. Some can go to the engines and then some can come up to the electric motors, which I suppose could just go here. It's a little bit wonky, but why not? We'll just have 2 of these things being made. I mean, they're pretty quick, right? And the electric engines take 10 seconds each. So these 2 can support a ton. We may actually only need 1, but I'll do 2 for now anyway. So we've got that, and then this, I'm pretty sure it was like it was a certain ratio. It was like 2 to 1 here. I think we do actually only need 1, because if these took, if these took a full second to make, this could support 10 electric engine builds, and it's actually a little less than that, so this could actually probably support like 11, maybe 12 electric engine electric engine machines, which is pretty good. So I'm thinking for now, we really only need 1 of these. And it's tempting to just try to direct insert, but I think I'll just... we'll just do like that. I could put them next to each other, but I kind of like it being symmetrical like that. So cable here, this guy comes over, and some power in there. See if we can get this stretched out somewhere. There we go. And where's that guy? Oh man, we got so many of these meteors coming in. Okay, so then what we need here is some copper, and then we're gonna need iron over here as well as iron over there. We're gonna seriously need an iron patch trained in real soon so we can turn on these additional smelters. Okay, let's see. Where is the nearest iron belt? Way over here. And I think I'm gonna be getting to the point soon. Yeah, that line's like half full. I think I'm going to be getting to the point soon where we can no longer be pulling off these same lines. I think we're going to have to add in a 3rd line here. Very, very shortly. But I would like to get at least this part turned on. And then we're going to split again. So he's going to come over. He's just going to do a little loop-de-loo here around the power pole. The power pole's important, alright? It's got to stay there. So iron's going to go there. I'm going to get some more belt. And then steel, of course, for the normal engines, we don't have steel, but I need to expand. That's my top priority, basically, right now for off-camera work. It's just massively expanding the steel and iron input into it. Copper, we only have 1 copper belt here, but it's not really being used that much, so I think we can pretty safely... Ooh, and we got the space scaffolding. Heck yeah. We can get Space Science Lab. Allows processing of space science packs and more advanced. Yes, please. Gimme, gimme. Oh, look at all this glorious stuff we can get after that. Okay, so don't do... That was really close to merging onto the wrong line. Actually, would have been fine. Oh, geez. Go away. Oh. Right. Detour, where that's that is so much of a mess. I think I've added as much stuff through there as I possibly could. So we're gonna take a little detour through this way. Yeah, this iron's looking a little scarce here. Okay. We're gonna have to do this. And that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so... this is a slight issue. How do we want to do this? Okay, if he comes here... Oh. Well... Okay. Comes over here, and then this one goes like that. Oh, give me a break. come on, man. I know we can get the... I think I see a path through here. Just need a few more things. How's our blue science doing? Is it doing any better? Not really. Our poor red circuits are just... They're just struggling, man. Oh, now there's just not enough of this. Because not enough copper. Because a third of the copper things aren't working because the belt's not full. Okay, so there's a lot of off-camera fixing and adding I have to do. But I want to get this dang belt over here. I'm going to grab even more iron because we need it for belt. Probably should grab gears too. I think we can actually get away with not using red undergrounds here. This is moving that direction. So if we go up, don't merge, please. Come over. Oh. 40 gears. It's a lot. It's a lot of gears. And then how do I end up with like random coal in my inventory? I just emptied my inventory. Oh, because I probably like walk through there and pick something up, I guess. Oh man, we're gonna make 14 of these. Now we're in business. So the reason I have to do a red one here, even though a yellow would reach, is because there's already a yellow one in this plane of movement. So it would just like connect to itself, and that'd be kind of bad. Ah! We did it! Whoop. We're gonna have to get it over there somehow. But that's the easy part because there's so much more open space here. Okay, so then this guy comes over like that. There is actually room right here. He's just gonna have to curve out and then back in like that. This power pole could go there. Like so. Like that. He's gonna be good to go. We'll output here. So that's gonna be the electric ones for the electric engine units. And then these guys, which are on the wrong thing because I'm a dummy. Oh, yeah, that should not have been iron. I knew something was kind of amiss. I just didn't recognize it till now. There we go. Much better. Yeah, and then this guy just connects there. Perfect. And then these will come over, and let's see, if we go here, so if you shift scroll wheel, you can have what's on your clipboard. And this thing, how is this going again? These are on like that outside belt, so if I stick this like there-ish. Clear the trees. There's no tree clearing going on here. What is happening? I need to end this episode. But I want these dang trees cleared so I can place this and retain my train of thought. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if we go like here. There we go. And I'll build that off camera, so this will come down. We'll throw in the steel. There's not much to be had, but I'll upgrade it. We'll get some iron, which is right here. Pipes, gears, all set up. This will come over. This will come over, and then we can make these electric engine units. We'll need some circuits somehow, which I didn't take into account. We'll have to figure out how to do that. And then lubricant as well, which we'll have to make. So there's quite a bit to be done. I may stream this tomorrow and get that stuff done. But anyway, I'm pretty happy. We have purple science done. I just need to tie it in. We don't even need it for quite a long time. And then we are actually really quite surprisingly close being able to make this. We need to beef up some stuff for our red circuits too, for sure. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and questions below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all and do take care.